Who Dat Nation, buckle up, this one's wild. The air in New Orleans feels thicker than the bayou fog right now. You could cut the tension with a knife. That kind of unease that ripples through the Superdome stands out to every bar and backyard grill where black and gold hearts beat strong. The Saints have been grinding through a season that's tested every ounce of faith, but this latest twist, it's the kind that leaves you staring at your screen, wondering if you read it right. A veteran who's been part of the fabric suddenly cut loose in the most bizarre fashion imaginable. Whispers of backroom deals, hidden clauses, and a player with his eyes on a bigger prize. It's got the whole league buzzing, and for us in Who Dat country, it's a gut punch wrapped in mystery. If you're part of this crew, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and join the conversation. This community runs on real fans like you. Now let's pull back the curtain on the name that's at the heart of this storm, Brandin Cooks. Yeah, that speedy wideout who's torched secondaries for years, the one who knows the Superdome lights like the back of his hand. But his time with the Saints, it's unraveling in a way no one saw coming, a saga that's equal parts drama and strategy, leaving the roster in flux and the fanbase reeling. Picture this, it's been building for days, ever since the initial announcement on November 19th. The Saints say they're waiving him, but nothing happens. Crickets, 4 long days of silence that had everyone speculating, is it a bluff, a negotiation gone sideways, or something more calculated? Enter the insiders, the voices that cut through the noise. Adam Schefter drops the bomb on Saturday afternoon. New Orleans officially waived veteran WR Brandin Cooks today, per source. His name appears on today's NFL Wire, but it's not clean. Schefter adds the kicker, Cooks won't know his fate until Monday after 4 p.m. ET. Claimed or unclaimed, it's all hanging in the balance. And why the delay? Pro Football Talk's Mike Florio peels it back, talking about an exit plan laced with a poison pill provision in the contract. You know what that is, right? It's like burying a landmine in the fine print, designed to scare off any team that might snatch him off waivers. Why go to those lengths? Because there's a belief circling league halls that Cooks has his heart set on one specific spot. A contender, most likely, where he can chase that ring he's been eyeing since his days lighting up the field. Think about it, Who Dat faithful. Cooks isn't just any receiver, he's a 4-time Pro Bowler, a guy who's racked up over 8,000 yards in his career, dancing through defenses with that burst of speed that makes DBs look silly. He came back to New Orleans, his home state roots pulling him in, but this season, it's been a mismatch, a square peg in a round hole amid injuries and inconsistencies plaguing the offense. Derek Carr's been slinging it, but the connections haven't clicked like they should. And now this waiver, it's not a simple cut, it's a chess move. The Saints and Cooks rework the deal, embedding that poison pill to deter claimants, giving him a clear path to free agency if he clears waivers. Smart, it's savvy, but man, does it sting for a fan base that's clung to every snap like it's the last. Rewind to those 4 days of limbo. November 19th, the announcement hits Saints to waive Cooks, but no movement. Fans flood the timelines. Is it trade talks, injury-related, or just cap space maneuvering? The truth, as Florio lays it out, is more personal. Concern that some other team jumps in, claims him, and derails his preferred destination. So they craft this new contract, one that's unappealing on the wire, high dead cap hit maybe, or performance bonuses that balloon the cost. It's the kind of clause that makes GMs think twice, 3 times before hitting that claim button. And in the NFL, where every roster spot is a battlefield, that's gold. For Cooks, it's agency. For the Saints, it's closure on a chapter that wasn't panning out. But let's not sugarcoat the emotion here. New Orleans bleeds black and gold. We rally with Who Dat chants that shake the foundation. Cooks was supposed to be part of that resurgence, a Louisiana kid returning to boost the passing game, mentor the young guns like Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed. Instead, it's this drawn-out goodbye, a saga that exposes the ruthlessness of the league. Frustration bubbles up. Why not trade him earlier? Why let it drag? Yet there's a silver lining in the strategy. If he clears, he picks his spot. Maybe a team needing that veteran presence, that deep threat ability to stretch the field. As we sit here on the edge of Monday's deadline, the what-ifs swirl. Will a surprise claim shake things up, or does Cooks hit free agency, free to chase his vision? It's the uncertainty that fuels the fire, keeps Who Dat Nation locked in. This isn't just a transaction, it's a story of ambition, loyalty tested, and the endless grind of pro football. Diving deeper into the aftermath, picture the waiver wire lighting up like Bourbon Street at Mardi Gras, every team scouting, plotting, deciding if the risk is worth the reward. For Cooks, those next steps are pivotal. If he's claimed, poof, gone to whichever franchise bites, absorbing the remains of his deal, that poison pill or not. But if he sails through unclaimed, the world opens up. Free agency beckons, and with his pedigree, suitors will line up. Contenders eyeing a playoff push, teams starved for receiver talent, think squads like the Chiefs with their high-octane attack, or the Lions building that Motor City roar. Cooks could be the spark, the missing piece in a whiteout room craving experience. Back in New Orleans, the ripple effects hit hard. The Saints' depth chart takes another hit. Already thin at receiver, now they're leaning heavier on the unproven and the banged up. Dennis Allen's defensive-minded crew has kept them afloat, but offensively. It's been sputtering, ranked mid-pack at best. Waiving Cooks frees up some mental space, maybe cap flexibility down the line, but it screams rebuild vibes in a division dominated by Falcons and Bucks. Fans feel it, that tension under the Superdome lights, the Who Dat chants carrying an edge of desperation. We've been here before, post-Breeze era uncertainties, but each move like this chips away at the optimism. Yet there's resilience in Who Dat Nation. We remember the glory, the parade after Super Bowl XLIV when everything aligned. Cook's exit, odd as it is, could be the jolt needed to reshuffle the deck. Maybe it paves the way for a draft pick gem or a street free agent steal. And for Cooks himself, his story's far from over. At 31, still got that jet speed, that route-running polish honed over a decade in the pros. He's bounced from Patriots to Rams to Texans to Saints, collecting yards and Pro Bowls like souvenirs. This waiver, it's not defeat, it's redirection. League circles buzz with that belief. He wants a contender, a shot at the dance. Imagine him linking up with a QB like Joe Burrow in Cincy or Patrick Mahomes in KC, terrorizing secondaries come January. The poison pill details add layers to this tale. Florio's report paints it as a collaborative effort, Saints and Cooks aligning on an out that protects his path. No bad blood, just business in the Big Easy. It took those 4 days because contracts aren't shredded overnight. Lawyers haggle, clauses get crafted. The initial waiver announcement was the smoke, the delay the mirrors, all to engineer this outcome. And now, as Monday approaches, the league holds its breath. Schefter's tweet hangs there, a beacon in the chaos. Waived on the wire, fate TBD. For Saints fans, it's a mix of heartbreak and hope. Heartbreak for losing a talent who embodied that Louisiana fire. Hope that the front office, Mickey Loomis and company, has a plan brewing. We've seen wilder rides. Remember the Drew Brees retirement saga. This is par for the NFL course, where loyalty lasts a season and ambition drives the bus. As Cooks waits, so do we, watching the wire, debating destinations, fueling the forums with theories. It's what binds us, this shared pulse of anticipation. In the end, this saga underscores the beauty and brutality of the game. Brandin Cooks, from high school hero in Stockton to NFL star, now at a crossroads. Whether he lands with a claimant or charts his own course, his mark on New Orleans won't fade. Who Dat Nation stands tall, ready for whatever comes next. Fire up the chants, keep the faith, because in this league the story never truly ends. It's just the next chapter waiting to unfold under those golden domes and endless skies.